One of the basic rules of the universe is that nothing is perfect. Perfection simply doesn't exist. Without imperfection, neither you nor I would exist. 1. Remember to look up at the stars and not down at your feet. 2. Never give up work. Work gives you meaning and purpose, and life is empty without it. 3. If you are lucky enough to find love, remember it is there and don't throw it away. Quiet people have the loudest minds. We are just an advanced breed of monkeys on a minor planet of a very average star. But we can understand the universe. That makes us something very special. Life would be tragic if it weren't funny. Intelligence is the ability to adapt to change. My expectations were reduced to 0 when I was 21. Everything since then has been a bonus. The universe doesn't allow perfection. I think computer viruses should count as life. I think it says something about human nature that the only form of life we have created so far is purely destructive. We've created life in our own image. My goal is simple. It is a complete understanding of the universe, why it is as it is and why it exists at all. There is a fundamental difference between religion, which is based on authority, and science, which is based on observation and reason. Science will win because it works. If time travel is possible, where are the tourists from the future? The thing about smart people is that they seem like crazy people to dumb people. People who boast about their IQ are losers. I'm not afraid of death, but I'm in no hurry to die. Not only does God play dice, but He sometimes throws them where they cannot be seen. I don't think the human race will survive the next 1,000 years, unless we spread into space. You cannot understand the glories of the universe without believing there is some supreme power behind it. Nothing is better than reading and gaining more and more knowledge. However bad life may seem, there is always something you can do and succeed at. Where there's life, there's hope. We only have to look at ourselves to see how intelligent life might develop into something we wouldn't want to meet. It matters if you just don't give up. The idea of 10 dimensions might sound exciting, but they would cause real problems if you forget where you parked your car. The human capacity for guilt is such that people can always find ways to blame themselves. The increase of disorder or entropy is what distinguishes the past from the future, giving a direction to time. I'm not afraid of death, but I'm in no hurry to die. I have so much I want to do first. One is always a long way from solving a problem until one actually has the answer. It is not clear that intelligence has any long-term survival value. Be brave, be curious, be determined, overcome the odds. It can be done. We are in danger of destroying ourselves by our greed and stupidity. We cannot remain looking inwards at ourselves on a small and increasingly polluted and overcrowded planet. Eternity is a long time, especially towards the end. The human race does not have a very good record of intelligent behavior. Eternity is a long time, especially towards the end. While there's life, there is hope. The universe does not behave according to our preconceived ideas. It continues to surprise us. There should be no boundaries to human endeavor. We are all different. However bad life may seem, there is always something you can do, and succeed at. While there's life, there is hope. I have spent my life traveling across the universe, inside my mind. I am just a child who has never grown up. I still keep asking these how and why questions. Occasionally, I find an answer. You cannot predict the future. If one is physically disabled, one cannot afford to be psychologically disabled as well. Mankind's greatest achievements have come about by talking and its greatest failures by not talking. It doesn't have to be like this. The universe in a nutshell. I am very aware of the preciousness of time. Seize the moment. Act now. We create history by our observation, rather than history creating us. Science is not only a disciple of reason but, also, one of romance and passion. We are very, very small, But we are profoundly capable of very, very big things.